not just a scary story. You killed all my people, man! They were innocent. They had families.
Alright, I'll give you one more chance. I'll let you go about 20 feet. Then I'm gonna take off after you. I'm gonna disappear. And when I find you, I want you to tell me everything.
I'm not gonna sell everyone out. If you're gonna kill me, you're gonna have to kill me.
You have ruined these people's lives. You used to run a good business. Then you got greedy.
Come on, do it.
That's all I remember.
You talk to your neighbors, dust it for prints. We don't have any.
The neighbors didn't hear anything?
Nope. Not a thing.
There's no prints? They weren't wearing any gloves.
What can I say? Sad it is, pal. I know it's sad, but this happens all the time.
No! 3 guys came into my apartment. They knew Alexis. I don't know how, but they knew her. I'm not making this up.
Now look, what did I tell you? We can't find anything. Now I really don't think you had anything to do with this. But until we find out these people that you're talking about, I suggest you shut up before I change my mind about you. And have a good night.
is. Yeah. It's done. I got Spinetti. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Partly cloudy this morning here in the Metroplex, although things are looking much better later in the day. Now, as it is every Monday morning, the hot topic on everybody's minds is the vigilante sightings. Now, apparently, through our unnamed source in the police force, last night convicted extortionist, rapist, child pornographer, and pimp Nico Spinetti was taken down by an unknown assailant. As usual, Police Chief Terry had no comments about it and called the rumors about such a character complete and utter, I know the FCC will get me for this, bullshit.
Man, I don't see what shaving this shit's gonna do, man. Just a little bit anyway.
Just do it.
Shit, man, Mendez is the one working the case. I don't think we have much to worry about. This shit seems a little redundant, don't you think?
Whatever you say.
So I guess you're happy now.
What?
If I was you, I would have done the same goddamn thing.
You're not me.
Are you sure her husband was the guy?
What guy?
The one in the papers. You know, the Avenger.
Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't. Who cares?
If he was, maybe we should have killed him too.
I wanted him to know how life was without Alexis. I wanted him to feel dead, just like I did.
Do you want me to tell the man?
This doesn't have anything to do with him. It wasn't business. It was personal.
But considering the rather less than stellar reputation that the police force here has, wouldn't they need all the help they can get?
Of course, you know, I don't want to get taken off the air for speaking the truth, but when you happen to see many police officers going towards these underage brothels for favors, well, you don't exactly look the other way.
Don't you get hot wearing that thing?
Gotta stay in character. I guess I'm what you would call a method vigilante. I got Spinetti.
I got your call, remember?
Right.
So what's the deal? You seem to be kind of a man of few words lately.
Burned out, I guess.
And those are the consequences. Look, man, I see cops break down all the time. What you're doing is a lot more stressful than that. So none of this comes as any surprise.
I'd quit, but I feel like I'm already in too deep. Now I don't even know what else I'd do.
Well, I guess you just have to find that out.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta head out to the station.
2 more months.
Oh man, I'm gonna be a dad. Damn it.
Going out tonight. I'm taking 2 of my guys with me. We're gonna see if we can find maybe a special guest star for my next movie.
Have you heard the news?
No. What?
Well, it looks like our local urban legend took down our friend Spinetti.
Spinetti was always a fuck up.
Yeah. Don't you fuck up.
Look, Mendez, I'm tired of repeating this. We got jumped, we followed the wrong guy home, and it just happened to be Alexis's husband. Don't tell the man. It's none of this goddamn business. Go home and take care of your fucking kids. Now look, I've got 2 of my guys out, and they're looking for a new girl. So I'm gonna take it smooth and see what happens. What are you gonna do with that thing?
Thank you. Doesn't that hurt?
Only the first time.
Come on, I can help.
I'll be fine.
I'm a nurse.
No, I can't go to the doctor.
Then what are you gonna do?
You want to help me?
Yes.
Then help me go home. If you want to sew me up, if you want to help me, you can do it there. What? Look at me, you're not going to hurt me.
You really can't feel this?
I do feel it. Some things you just grow accustomed to.
So getting shot must be a routine thing for you. So what are you, a cop?
This is what I do.
Are you a superhero? I see you got the whole city wired.
I'm not too sure that some of the things that I've done really warrant the term super or hero. Normally, I would have checked those two for cash.
So you take from them?
More or less. Although I prefer to think of it more as that they're funding their own downfall.
Do you have any family? Any friends?
I was born in Chinatown in San Francisco. My mom was an immigrant. She was raped, and I was born. My mom thought what she thought was, a bad thing happened, but at least she got me out of it. And now she's dead. I don't know why I'm even talking to you about all of this. I guess it's the gunshot. It's making me say crazy things. I should really get you home.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
I'm Emma. Emma Valdez.
Brian Ewan Sage.
Please, come on, just try to relax.
No!
Come on.
No!
Alexis. Emma, come feel this.
Your baby's lying. As far as I can tell.
What do you mean, as far as you can tell?
You need to go to the doctor.
I don't want to have the baby at home.
You still can.
She can't tell me what to do.
That's her job.
Good night. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll be right there.
Detective Daniel Mendez, please. Yes, this is Kevin Matthew Smith. About Alexis Smith? Yes. Okay.
Okay. It's a girl. A dead girl. Come on, Martinez. You brought me down here for this. I think it's a little late for this one. Look a little closer. Looks like she was shot twice. Stabbed in the back. And the knife went through and killed the baby. There's a lot of dead people in this room. Many of them I probably put here. Now, I know that you risk your job every time you sneak me down here, but could you please tell me what exactly is so special about this girl?
The name. Look at her name.
Smith. Alexis. Very, very, very common last name. Big deal.
Know anyone named Smith? Look, this is your friend Kevin's wife. She's dead. She was murdered.
Detective,
Oh,
I assume you've come to pick up the payroll.
yeah.
You know, I've never thanked you guys for closing those case files, keeping things on the down. You provide a great service for me.
Thank you.
Hey. There's no need to thank me. Not as long as everybody stay hungry, there's plenty of money and pussy to last us a lifetime.
Right.
You okay, detective?
Yeah. I'm just tired.
Okay, good. Cause we wouldn't want to lose you.
I'm only trying to provide for my kids.
Man, I think I should grow this shit out again. Bitches seem to like it like that, you know?
gonna like this one.
We'll see about that.
I checked up on Alexis Smith after I brought you in here last week.
Whatever it is, I don't want it.
Why?
It's too personal. If I take something like this on, it's gonna end up just as bad as, the Elliot Morris thing.
Well, you might change your mind once I give you the details.
As I said, we'll see about that.
Well, it turns out Alexis had a pretty illustrious arrest record. Looks like it was from before she got together with your friend. Are you listening?
So far.
In 2001, when she was 17, she was picked up for heroin possession and prostitution.
Yeah, what can I say? Kevin always did like the nice ones.
She went into rehab as part of her probation. If my guess is right, she met Kevin not too long after that, which was, ironically, shortly after Elliot Morris killed your ex.
Mr. Martinez, I really don't see the point in this yet.
I'm getting there. I dug a little deeper. I can't confirm it, but I think she was part of a prostitution and child pornography ring.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I mean, they're mostly rumors, but they are not exactly the type of rumors that are so easy to dispel.
Now, I found a link between that and another rumor.
The police payoffs.
Exactly. I tried to come up with more, but I almost got caught looking through the files by the sergeant. The best lead that I could come up with was a former homicide detective named Patrick McGapp. He was fired by Internal Affairs and forced to see a shrink once a week. The official report is heroin possession. But what I think, and what I've heard some officers whisper, is that he almost blew the cover of whoever's behind all this. They also say that they keep him paid off so it'll keep his mouth shut.
Why wouldn't they just kill him?
I don't know. Maybe they think that would blow the cover worse than he could.
Okay, you've said enough. I'm in.
Good.
Just tell me where to find this McGapp.
Fucking goddamn kids.
I need some information from you. You give me what I want, and I might let you out of here in one piece. You don't give me what I want, you lie to me, you fuck with me, and I can't promise you're gonna get out of here with all your body parts intact. Now that we're friends, I need you to tell me a little bit. I want you to tell me a story, Mr. McGapp. I want you to tell me about a girl named Alexis from a couple of years back.
An Alexis? I knew an Alexis. Good kid.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially considering that Alexis is dead.
What? She's dead?
Yes, she's dead.
That's Hyde. Gotta be Hyde.
Hyde? Illegally brunettes, 15-year-old mail order whores, petite and tasty 3. Sounds like Thanksgiving. And tight-ass Teen Fest. So I guess you got these from Hyde.
Old evidence.
Yeah, whatever. So are you gonna tell me where to find Hyde?
He's at 35th and Damon. There's 3 houses built up together like a compound.
Thank you.
Yeah, you go there. They'll fuck you up. They'll fuck you up good. Yeah, fuck you!
Here's what I want you to do. When you finish, go to the next room. In these rooms, there are men with masks on. And afterwards, I will come for you. And you come for me.
Hey, I heard some shots.
Yeah, I got you.
Keep your eyes open.
No, I got you.
Oh yeah, shave some of that woolly mammoth shit off your face.
Assholes.
Fletcher?
Shit. Why can't I get the good ones like Dr. Hyde or Super Jekyll or some shit like that? It's not as ridiculous as a guy in his 30s playing superhero.
Well, look who it is. What? You aren't happy to see me, sugar? You know, your bitch Alexis was always glad to see me. She gave me a welcome home kiss right here. And a bigger kiss right down here. You see this bed? I used to fuck Alexis in the ass in this bed.
this the hard way, don't you? Don't you recognize me? What the fuck are you doing here? You just fucked up my entire operation. Well, good, because I'm gonna kill them all. You have no idea what you're getting into. We're getting out of here. Fucking around, are you?
What, no kiss goodbye?
You know, I'm not surprised to see you. A lot of fun, isn't it? Running from shit. Think you're gonna get caught? Yeah, I know what happened. Somebody fucked up, killed your girl. Now you're here. Good old friends unite, huh? Okay, now look. That helicopter is for us. Believe me, I know this very, very fucking well. But I don't think they saw us yet. Now a block and a half, maybe I have a drop-off spot where I keep some disguises just in case I get into this kind of situation, okay? Okay, now I just want you to follow my lead, do what I say, and we'll talk in a few minutes. Go around to the other side. Come on, I'll meet you. Go! rumors that you've heard about the police watching everyone in the city are true. All surveillance cameras in the city go through one encrypted network to a mainframe in their central station, and Martinez and I were able to hack into that network. Send a signal here. They've easily got 75% of the police force paid off. Maybe more. I guess that explains you.
Yeah.
Look, I heard what happened. I'm sorry. It looked like you were doing pretty good for yourself, too.
So, this is what you've been doing. For 2 years. 2 years, and you never let me know where you were.
I didn't want to put you or anyone else in any kind of danger. I had to cut everyone off.
I thought you were dead. I've known you for 17 years, and you didn't even let me know what happened to you.
Someone killed the girl that I was seeing.
I know that.
No, listen. The cops didn't seem like they had any intention on finding out who did it. And the forensics officer who was working the scene that night sympathized with me and decided to help me. And it turned out that it wasn't the guy in forensics. And he was a fan of our comic book. An obsessed, psychotic motherfucker who took out all of his worldly frustrations on her and all of the other women that he killed. The department knew and didn't do a thing about it. So Martinez helped me make sure that he couldn't kill anyone else. And after that, I couldn't stop. We built this headquarters for me out here. And we've been working together ever since.
So, you gave up your entire fucking life?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Then help me. You got all this shit here. If the cops won't do anything, then help me.
No.
So you're gonna keep on. Alone.
I don't have anything left. You still do.
Kevin. Kevin!
I'll help you. But only if you promise to stop when this is over.
Fuck up. I don't understand this shit. I've spent 3 years building this, keeping everything underground. How can a million people let 2 motherfuckers take this apart? So what, no stupid excuses this time? No, I'm sorry. But why do you always wear that shit when you come in here? You smiling at me? Are you even looking at me under there? Bitch, you like a little bitch under there, don't you? Don't you? Love this guy though, man. I love this guy. Just get out there and do what you gotta do, alright?
Still walking home alone, I see.
Well, I know that I have a superhero watching over me.
Oh, a superhero. But don't you think that's just a little bit far-fetched? So, a nurse. What makes somebody become a nurse? And why not a doctor?
I feel like I'm really helping people. Doctors, they do their thing. But we're the ones that make sure they get better.
Well, what about when they don't get better?
Well, I just have to learn to deal with it. I guess it's like learning to deal with what you see.
I used to write a comic book about, ironically enough, the exact same thing that I do now. One time I thought it might be a good idea to kill off one of the main characters. That pissed a certain somebody off so bad that they decided to kill somebody that I actually knew in real life. Some people might think that growing up the way that I grew up, or writing about the things that I used to write about, would have prepared me for something like this. Some people might think that I'm doing society a favor by getting rid of these people. But I'm not so sure that I see it that way. These might have been people that I played with on a playground when I was a kid. Or they might even have kids of their own. Kids that think the world of them. And there might be somebody at home waiting for them. Somebody that they're planning an anniversary with. But just like when one of your patients dies, I have to deal with it. I have to step outside of myself and mourn later.
The Dark Avengers.
Yeah, that was the name of the comic. You know, I didn't really peg you as a fan of it. How did you know?
Well, I was Alexis and Kevin's midwife before she died.
Oh shit. So you knew them? Oh shit, well, what are the odds? So I guess Kevin had told you about our comic book at one point?
Yeah.
I've known Kevin since I was a teenager. And right up until my mom and my stepdad died. And after that, I went off for a while and kind of dealt with it in my own way. And eventually I came back here a few years ago, and Kevin and I got together and we started the comic book, and there we go. But I guess you already know all of this.
Kevin used to talk about you a lot. Where you grew up, where you lived, everything. It's just, I never thought I'd actually meet you.
What are you doing here? How'd you find me?
Hey.
Looks like your husband has been picking up my people on the street and everywhere else for the last 2 years.
Bet you didn't know about your bitch's past, did you?
Kevin, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, please, no. Oh God, no, baby, please. My baby! I'm so sorry. I love you so much.
You made me feel as lonely and pathetic as you.
I need help. What the fuck are you doing here?
So that's it. I helped her out, and, well, here we are. Yeah, I had no idea that she was your midwife. I just hope this doesn't seem weird.
Like a contradiction?
Yeah, like a contradiction.
It's a surprise. Last night you talked to me like your life is over. And now you're here?
It was a surprise to me, too.
I think I'll go into the other room. Looks like you two need to talk.
So now you understand
Understand what?
why you have to help me. You didn't sound so sure when you said you'd help me.
It's funny. I seem to remember sounding pretty serious.
You sounded like you were lying.
I wasn't lying.
You went through almost the same fucking thing as me. And look at you now. You're here with Emma.
Okay.
What are you gonna do now? If you're with Emma, doesn't doing what you do put her in danger?
I guess you're right. I have to make a choice. I can't save the world. Maybe I've already done my part and it's time for me to move on. I don't want you to become like me. 30 on the outside and 60 on the inside. I wake up every day wondering if I'm gonna make it to the next day. I go to sleep every night wondering if somebody's gonna find me. Wondering if they're going to do to me what I've done to so many people. On one hand, it's justice. On one hand, it's right. But that doesn't make up for what it does to you inside.
You know what's weird? When those people, when they killed Alexis, they knew her. They said that she used to work for them. They said that she used to... That she used to do things for them.
You don't have to say it. I know what these people do.
I didn't think that it would be anything like that.
Can I ask you something? Don't take this the wrong way. But knowing what you know now, does it make you care for her any less?
I don't know.
She obviously knew that what she was doing was wrong, or else she wouldn't have turned her life around for you. If you really want me to help you, and it sounds like she's worth it to you, I will help you finish this. And not just because I was already after them. I'll do it for you, for old time's sake.
Thanks.
Yeah. I didn't know you could still fight like that.
How about another?
No.
I think you should. Go. No, man, I'm getting the feeling that some kind of friction, something you ain't telling me about. I mean, after all these years, you pulled this shit. The other day, Mendez came to see me. It was right before he got killed by that little problem we have developing. I could tell something was on his mind. I convinced him to tell me what it was. He said you ran into an old friend.
We don't have any old friends.
Oh, so Alexis ain't a friend. Mendez told me y'all tried to kidnap a girl. Then you bitches got jumped. Then you followed the wrong man home who just so happened to be married to that bitch that used to work for us. You know, the one you killed?
She tried to blackmail us, man. You would have done the same thing.
Maybe. But I wouldn't have left her husband alive playing some fucking game with him.
I'm sorry. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Tell that to Kyrick and everybody else that died. You a fuck up. You always were a fuck up. You've been a fuck up before I knew what fucking up was. And it ain't no room for fuck ups in my business. You're lucky we're friends. That's how I chop your fucking head off. I want you to get out of town. I want you to get far out of town. I don't want to see you around this town or my business ever.
But I've built this business with you.
You built this business with my money. Ain't even tripping on you, man. I'm finna go get sexy. You better be gone by the time I get back.
Goddamn kids. Kids. With 2 good arms, I'd beat the crap out of you.
How's the left hand working out? So tell me, Mr. McGap, what's it like to lay eyes on the husband of the woman you used to fantasize about? Forward second Patrick McGap, meet Kevin Matthew Smith.
I liked her. She was a good person.
If you thought she was so good, why didn't you do anything to help her?
It's Hyde! If I did anything, he would have killed me.
Well, then tell me this. How come none of you in the police force could remember to work together? Why couldn't anyone take a stand?
It's because there's somebody else.
Oh, really? That's good. Now we're getting somewhere.
I don't know his name.
Isn't that a surprise?
He calls himself the Man. Some trust fund kid. His parents had tech stock. They're dead. He's a fucking billionaire. The reason why the cops didn't stand up to him is because he owns them. He's Hyde's best friend, but he's the one who runs it all.
So, redundant question. Where do I find him?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. You see, there's a little fucking problem with that. I happen to know that you know. You can't fucking lie to me. If you keep on fucking lying, then you're gonna lose a hell of a lot more than your left hand.
Okay, it's a big house. 1385 East Parker Avenue.
Thank you.
Kevin, say goodbye to the cab. Hey man, I'm sorry what happened to Alexis.
This is for Alexis and the other girls you helped humiliate.
Okay, look. Before we do this, there's something that you need to understand. This is a different world. The world that you and I were friends in does not exist here. The people that you see on the street with that certain look in their eye, with that certain demeanor about them, this is their world. You don't wait for them to make the first move. You always strike first. If you don't, not only are you dead in this world, but in the other world as well. Okay, if something happens, we get split up. Martinez is usually watching the surveillance cameras whenever I do something like this. I can just call him and find you, no problem. Are you ready?
Yes.
So what's this? No lights, no music? Motherfuckers got me dressed up for nothing. I'm really fucking disappointed.
Congratulations. Not too many people make it to me outside of a body bag.
So this is it, huh? You're the man.
Damn right I'm the man.
Not anymore.
I remember you. Brian Yoon Sage. Comic book writer. Accused of killing his girlfriend a couple years back. He ain't gonna disappear when the cops pinned it on you.
You didn't do it.
Hey, relax. I know you didn't do it. The guy in forensics did. Elliot Morris. Good guy. My nigga. You gotta love that guy. He kills people. And he's head of forensics. I just paid the cops not to arrest him. He just flipped it around and pinned it on your dumb ass.
You finished? You think I give a shit about any of that anymore? Are you trying to play some psychological shit with me? Motherfucker, I was going to break up with that girl tonight and kill her. The only reason that I went after Elliot Morris was because I felt guilty. I felt that if I had chosen a different night to give her the bad news, that she'd still be alive. So don't talk to me about revenge. It's not about that. This is about you and the things that you do.
Alexis?
Kevin? Kevin, can you hear me? It's all over. It's done. I got the man. You can start your life over again. Are you there? Please don't tell me you're thinking what I think you are. There's more to life than revenge. There's more to life than setting things right. Sometimes you have to look out for yourself. Sometimes you have to make sure that you are happy above all else. Do you hear me? Can you hear me, Kevin? I can't let this happen to somebody else.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin's lost it. I need you to turn on the cameras downtown and see if you can find him anywhere.
I can try, but I can't promise anything.
Hey. He's gone.